Good morning, YouTubers. Welcome to Bill's Allotment Diary. It's been a while since I put a post up. Basically, my granddaughter decided to give her granddad a big loving kiss when he was laying in bed. Unfortunately, she stood on my laptop and broke the screen. And my other computer is not put together yet at the moment because I've been doing some work downstairs. Anyway, just thought I'd do a quick update on the allotments. A few changes are afoot over the next couple of months. But what I'll do is I'll just take it on and let you see where we're up to at the moment. Okay, right. As you can see, potatoes are actually starting to die back a bit now. The problem I've got with the potatoes is the soil is actually infested with wireworm. So each time I dig a row up out of the full row, I might get a couple of usable potatoes. So I'm just doing them a row at a time, getting what I need, and then coming back to it and doing the next one and the next one. But basically, as I say, it's infested with wireworm, so I'm thinking next year I'm actually going to be doing a lot of potatoes in tubs, which I've seen Dan from the Allotment Diary doing. Thanks for the information, by the way, Dan. I'm going to get an order of tubs put in over the next couple of months. But as I say, there's the potatoes. Had a total disaster with my broccoli. As you can see, decided to all go to seed. Got a couple. Got a couple of spears of broccoli on, but not really usable. So basically, I've just left it all to flower at the moment, just for the bees, really. Same with the cauliflower, absolutely gutted. We had some really nice weather, really hot weather. Sorry about this, got the trains coming. We had a really hot weather, and then suddenly we had a really bad downpour, which obviously then gave the plants a shock because of the change in the conditions of the soil and the heat temperature, which then made all these bolt absolutely gutted because they were actually coming on brilliantly. But hey, as I said in one of my other videos, a lot can change in this game. This is the first year anyway, so I was expecting some of this. Over here, Chinese cabbage. Basically, I've just left these Chinese cabbage to, well, it looks like the caterpillars have actually got to these. But I've actually had one or two of them, and I wasn't really keen on them anyway. So I'm actually thinking about pulling them up and giving them to my chickens. Peas that were here, I've actually taken the peas out, and I've actually put some onions and some leeks in this bed, and I've got me runner beans here, which I'm actually going to pick a load of them because I've just noticed there's quite a few on them. I've not really bothered with this part of the allotment for a few weeks. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, this area here, broad beans have all been taken up. I've put some new beans in there, but they've not come up at the moment, but I'm not too bothered about that. Cabbage, absolutely gutted with this area. I've got two lots of cabbage in here. Now I think one's greyhound, because I've seen a few of the greyhound on the web. But the thing is, I'll show you, right? This lot here are doing really well. I'm quite chuffed with them. Getting decent heads on them by the look of it. But these ones here have all started to break up for some reason. Now it may have been because of the change in the weather, as I say, which destroyed my cauliflowers, or it might be that I'd left them in a bit too long, but it looks like they're going to come up and they're going to go to my chickens as well. Mind you, I may be able to save some of the cabbage itself. So that's that really. See, I've got some flowers along here. Potatoes that I had in here were absolutely abominable. Try saying that word when you're drunk. Abominable. 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 That's the word. Yeah, they're absolutely rubbish. The reason being is the soil here, which I didn't realise at the time, is absolutely soaking wet. So I didn't really get much off that. This area here, I had all my strawberries. I've actually taken the strawberries out of here. I'm going to turn this area into basically a sit-down area. Pond's doing okay. Anyway, so I'll explain what's actually happening here. Basically, because of the trees at the back here, these big trees, this particular area here is shaded for most of the day, which I feel has possibly caused problems with some of the veg that I wanted to grow there. So what I've decided to do is, rather than paying for the whole lot of this area here and not getting what I want out of it, I've decided just to keep this area on here, because this does get the sun all day when it is sunny, that is. And I've decided I'm going to use this area to do things like my cabbage and all the other brassica sort of things. This area here I'm giving up, but I've actually passed it over to my daughter, who wants to do herbs and cabbages and stuff like that, which the cabbages and things should do pretty well. The herbs can go down this area where it does get a fair amount of sunshine. But she's also going to be using pots and things like that just to grow in. She's not actually looking to grow in the soil, so I'll give her a hand to get this sorted. Problem is, she will have to come down and do a bit of watering. As you can see, still not a lot going on here. I've actually got my fruit bushes and things along the side here. I moved my trees, I moved my conference pear from down the other end, because it was I thought, I don't want it down there, I'm going to bring them all up here. Pulled all my strawberries off from the other end, and they're all down here at the moment, just sat on the soil, just so that the roots are actually in contact with some soil. I'm not bothered if some of them die, because I do have some cuttings, so I'll see what that's like anyway. That area there, got loads of bindweed in it, and also brambles and docks, which I'm actually digging through now and taking out. This area, same thing again, it's got loads of brambles and docks and whatever. This is the part where I put some potatoes in. Now something's actually eating the leaves of these potatoes. Now I've never actually seen potato bit leaves being eaten, but it looks like there's like spit or something on the leaves itself. So if anybody can tell me what's causing that, that would be great. Looks like I've got some black fly on it as well. So, don't know. Anyway, there was just something I put there just to break up the soil. This area now got horse manure in, and also this area's got horse manure. Now here I was actually going to put the two polytunnels, but I put one polytunnel there and I've decided to leave this one open and put raised beds in. And also over at the back I'm going to put raised beds in there. So let's take it inside the polytunnel. I've got some other people coming onto the allotment, so I'll just get out of the way for a second. Let's do a musical interlude. Welcome back. Okay, in here I moved all the tomatoes that were on that side over onto this side, because for some reason on that side they were actually getting quite scorched. So I moved them over onto this side, and they're all doing pretty well now. Lots of green tomatoes, waiting for some of them waiting for them to go red. I do have 1 or 2 red tomatoes coming through, which I think you can probably see through here, and they've also, and they're splitting as well. So obviously it's a problem with the watering system in here, so I'm going to need to sort that out for next year. This area here, I've planted some carrots here, which are the early nants. I don't know whether I'll be able to get them in time, but I thought, while I've got this space going free, I might as well use it. So I put some early nants in there. I got a couple of weeds coming through, but until I can actually work out which is the carrot and which is the weeds, I'm just going to leave that. Let's go backwards here. This area here, I've decided to put radish in, which seems to be doing well. I'm going to have to thin them out later on. And here I've also got another set of carrots that I've put in, and these are the Maestro, F1 Maestro, it says on the label. So F1 Maestro has gone in there. So basically that's it for the greenhouse at the moment, and that's it for the updates. This will take a few days to get up onto the internet because, as I say, my laptop still doesn't have a screen on it, but as soon as I get something sorted, I will get this posted up. Okay, thanks for watching. Remember, if you've enjoyed the videos, please do subscribe. By the way, before I go, I decided this year not to do a reveal on what I was digging up, because from early indications I felt that I was going to have quite a disappointing harvest, basically because of the plots being left to run to rack and ruin over years, and to be perfectly honest with you, it's going to take some time to get the soil into a decent order. I didn't want to show people my disappointment. So anyway, as I say, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to subscribe and leave any comments below. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.